That was weird. Wait, hang on, so... walk around the corner, follow the path to the temple. Let's see. I've seen a vision inside a black ichor mirror. There was a word written with blood in the floor. FHALGOF'N. It's not the first time I heard it.
My God.
The 2 innings for the game. Ooh, I can do both of them. Let's do it. Wait, what? You can't save the game right now. Well, good thing I did right there, I guess. I'm glad I saved it right then and there.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
You cannot save the game
However,
anymore.
as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box. Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
Whoa. This is wild.
No, no, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no!
What does he look like?
In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work.
His glasses. Goodbye.
You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Okay. FHALGOF'N. Complete chapter 6. Oh look, we're back in the house. Interesting. His glasses are here. It's a little laggy in here.
What really happened?
Oh, you can save the game here? Interesting.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Let me just save it real quick here. I want to see both the endings, so... it's probably the best place to do
Did
it.
she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
But he told her, go get Norah.
Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
So was that her or him? I don't understand.
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. FHALGOF'N. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Oh my god. Bruh. Wait,
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Oh, okay. So it was her. And then he wrote the letter as her?
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
Hmm.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
But seriously, what happened to him?
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship, a whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Whoa. And you can save it here? I don't know. Hang on, I want to save it here. I need to figure something out, because I think I may have missed something. Let's see. I'm gonna save it. Where will I save it? Where will I save it? Will I save it? I think I'm gonna save it here. And then, so the first ending, the true ending is accept your fate and leave Harry, but I'm gonna do reject your fate and return home first.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So,
Wow.
I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
Okay. What is she just? Hey, they see you? What is this? Okay. It's back near the beginning.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart.
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days, then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you, man.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
That's pretty cool. But we're not done yet.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so you kind of have to watch these unskippable cutscenes, unfortunately.
Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Norah. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
So this is technically, what, 16 years later or something like that? No, 19, what was it? 1920? So almost more than 20 years later.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Oh, that's cool. Dean of Archaeology, wow. I mean, yeah, he's really good at what he does. That was dope. Alright, the only thing I have now, you have completed the game. Alright, but now we load it up and we go back and we do the true ending. Let's do it. Alright, accept your fate and leave Harry.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home.
Alright, so this part we can actually control her for a little bit. And then there's actually one more secret achievement here.
What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now.
So we go down this path.
For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else.
So there is a achievement somewhere around here. So basically what you want to do is, hang on, I think it's actually a little bit over here. Turn left and walk out onto the invisible path and towards a floating rock in the sky. Don't remember where it was. Is it there? Oh, it's over here. And you gotta interact with the key on top of this rock over here.
This key just appeared out of the blue.
Meta reference. You found the out of the blue key. Alright, let me go back. And now we can just finish, and I think that actually should be the last achievement. Other than that, we should have already unlocked everything else. As I'm walking, let me just double check.
Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Ichor. Connected with the Elder God.
Whoa.
Goodbye, Harry.
Crazy. And now we swim. So where's the other mermen? I want to see them. Better see them. Better see like a whole village of them, bro. Along with like that big Godzilla looking thing too. Oh damn, what is that? There it is. Oh, whoa. There's a whole civilization. Oh, there is the big thing. Wow, so this is their interesting buildings. That was cool.
Okay.
So there it is,
Are you ready?
1930.
Yes, I'm ready.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you. For the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Norah. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Wow, interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that they, I mean, I thought it was going to be a little bit different. Like, it was not going to be him talking. It was going to be, like, more of her, I guess, in her new home. But I guess they kind of wanted to leave that up to the imagination. But anyway, so yeah, so this was Call of the Sea. Very interesting indie game. I mean, I really enjoyed the hell out of it. It was a little bit frustrating when I got a little bit lost a couple times and had to kind of go back also to like some of the other chapters where I didn't get some of the journal entries, because some of them were a little bit confusing. You know, you really had to like interact with literally everything. Thankfully, the only one that was kind of like that one that could mess you up really is the one in the very beginning, in the very first level, where you had to get it before solving the puzzle. Thankfully, they only did that once, so that was really nice. But other than that, the puzzles by themselves, by the way, were like very complicated. So without a guide, I don't even know. I can't even really fathom how like one would be able to do them. Like obviously, you know, there is a rhyme and reason to it, and maybe you could figure it out by just kind of like, you know, thinking about it and stuff like that. But I was like, you know what, I'm glad I have a guide in front of me, because this was really good. But like I said, the story was really good, the graphics were beautiful, I loved everything about this game. I really loved the fact that, like I said, it was very optimized in the fact that when you did go to chapter select or you load up the game kept everything that you had. Even like, so like if I right now were to just continue or like load up a new game, I'm not even sure actually if a new game, but if I were to like go to chapter select and I would go to chapter 1, I would have literally everything that I got up until that point, which is really nice for when you want to go back and mop up any achievements, because you know that way you don't have to like actually replay the whole game over, and you kind of know what you're missing for the most part. It's a little bit hard to decipher that, but for the most part you can kind of figure it out. But it is nice to just have this chapter select screen where you do have like a percentage for the journal entries, how many murals you have, and how many you may have missed, and then the secret objects, which weren't too difficult, you know. But it does make the, you know, that definitely makes it a little bit easier to just kind of go back and mop up everything you need. But definitely love this game. I really hope that this developer makes another game sometime soon. It's been a while since this game came out, and I haven't really heard of anything that they're maybe working on. So hopefully they're still around, and they're making a new project right now as we speak. But nothing about that yet. Obviously this game didn't have DLC. It was a very short little indie game. It was like 6 hours long altogether. I'm about like a little under 6 hours at this point in time. But yeah, the achievements were fairly easy. Like I said, with a guide, very easy. Also easy to mop up, which was nice. So there really wasn't anything like, you know, missable or anything like that. But definitely recommend this game. Definitely check it out. I don't remember how much I bought it for. I definitely bought it when it first came out, and I know it took a while for me to play it, but I'm glad I did. And I definitely recommend you check this game out. You know, I mean, like I said, just to go through the story alone and just kind of like see everything firsthand is really nice. But yeah, as always, so once again, definitely check this game out. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep saying those achievements, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Have a good one, and peace.